I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. This is Knockoutboxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all know what to do, bro. Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and share the video. If you come through and view the video, be sure to hit that like button, bro. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. Subscribe if you're new here and share the video. Also, comment down below, man. I want to chop it up with y'all and talk boxing with you, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment, so comment down below. And if you want to have me hop on the panel, or you want to collaborate with me, or if there's a subscriber request video you want me to shoot, please let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can let me know on my email at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, bro. But without further ado, let's get it popping, bro. Let's get into today's video. And today, we are unleashing the first ever knockout list, bro. It's the knockout list, bro. It's my top 10 pound-for-pound fighters. Now, I'm doing the list because I don't like any of the major publications' top 10 pound-for-pound fighters. So I came up with my own list, bro. I came up with my own list. Now, I want to give the list time to update. So you won't get the knockout list except for about every 6 months, man. So we're going to do it maybe about twice a year because fighters these days, they only fight 2 or 3 times a year at most, right? And so with that being said, I want to give all the fighters on the list a time to fight a fight or two, and then we update our list, you know, every 6 months or so, every 5 or 6 months, we'll update the list. So this is the first edition, bro. This is the first edition of the knockout list, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And we got a certain criteria. Now, I base my list. It's my list. I don't care if you like it. It's my list, bro. All right? I base my list. My criteria for my list is this, bro. I don't have heavyweights on my list unless the heavyweight came from another division first and then moved up to heavyweight. You know, so that should give you a hint of one person that's on the list, but you don't know where they're at yet. So if they've moved from another weight class and they've come up to heavyweight, they are qualified to be on the knockout list, bro. And then also, I base it on the person's skills, I base it on their overall resume, and then I base it on their accolades, you know, championship belts, etc. So here we go, bro. The knockout list. Coming in at number 10, we got Gervonta Tank Davis, all right? He's a 2-weight champion. You feel what I'm saying? He has all the skills in the world, extremely explosive. I want to see more from him, but there's no way he's not a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter, in my opinion, with everything that he can do in the ring. His transition from defense to offense, how powerful he is, how explosive he is. He's been champion at 130. He's been champion at 135, albeit a regular belt. And now he's going for, it looks like, a regular belt at 140 if the Mario Barrios fight goes through. So, but skills, A-plus skills. Resume could use some work. He does have a few accolades, but I don't see, you know, more than 8 or 9 fighters in the world right now that are pound for pound better than Gervonta Tank Davis, and he has a great opportunity to climb the list if he starts fighting the fighters that I want to see him fight. So he's coming in at number 10. At number 9, we got Jermall Charlo, bro. He's another multiple division champion. He's been champion at 154. He's been reigning champion at 160. His resume, nah, but I think part of that is his fault, but also part of it is because people have not wanted to fight him. When I think of Triple G's, when I think of Canelo Alvarez, they've had an opportunity to fight him. They haven't done it yet. Hopefully we can get to see those fights. But for right now, best jab in boxing, multiple division champion. He's coming in at number 9. I like his resume a little bit better than Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a little bit more established. Like his jab better. He's coming in at number 9 because to me, his belts that he has gotten have all been primary belts, while Gervonta Davis has a couple of secondary belts. So he's coming in at number 9. Coming in at number 8, I got Juan Francisco Estrada, bro. Look, Juan Francisco Estrada has a record of 42-3, but he's beat everyone he's ever faced, bro. Everyone that beat him, he ran it back and came back and beat them, bro. And he fights the best competition in his weight class. You know, regardless of how I feel about his most recent fight with Chocolatito, I feel like Chocolatito should have won the fight. I scored it for Chocolatito. However, we got to go with what the official result was, and Juan Estrada won that fight, bro. He won that fight, and so he's coming in at number 8, beating everybody that he's ever faced, coming in with a record of 42-3, and consistently always fighting the best that his weight classes have had to offer. So we got him at number 8. Coming in at number 7, we got Josh Taylor, bro. In just 17 fights, he's about to fight his 18th fight. In just 17 fights, he's already a unified champion. He's already faced some of the best that his division has to offer in Victor Postal and what's the buddy's name? Regis Prograis. And now he's going to be fighting Jose Ramirez for undisputed, bro. Anyway, anytime somebody has climbed the rankings that fast and has that pedigree that he has as a former Olympian, and and you can just look at Josh Taylor, see the dog in him. He can fight from range. He can fight from inside. He has all the skills you need to be a world-class champion and pound-for-pound fighter. So he's coming in for us at number 7. At number 6, we got the takeover, bro. We got the takeover, Teofimo Lopez, bro. Teofimo Lopez is number 6 right now. He's a unified lightweight champion. Some people argue that he's undisputed. I believe he needs to fight Devin Haney to have claim to that title. But either way, in his division, he got the best resume, bro. He got the best resume in his division. He's beat Vasily Lomachenko. He starched Richard Commey's ass, knocked him smooth the hell out, knocked his ass out. You feel what I'm saying? And he took on Nakatani, who is a tough top 5, top 6 lightweight competitor, bro. Nakatani is a problem for everyone, and that's who Teofimo Lopez has fought in his last 3 fights. So we got to give him credit for that, bro. He's coming in on pound-for-pound list, number 6 in the world right now. At number 5, I got Usyk, bro. Alexander Usyk, the former cruiserweight, undisputed at cruiserweight. He's moved up to heavyweight and took on top competition, bro. Top 10 to 15 heavyweights and beat them, bro. He beat Chisora, you know what I'm saying? He's in line, it looks like, to fight Joe Joyce, another top 10 to 15 heavyweight, and he's just moving like a pound-for-pound fighter, bro. And the fact that he was undisputed in cruiserweight, that's going to give him a nod. He has a ton of skills, so we got to put him in there. He's top 5 pound-for-pound right now, in my opinion. We got him ranked at number 5, bro. Coming in at number 4, I got Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. I got Terrence Bud Crawford. He was undisputed at 140 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's on like an 8 or 9 fight knockout streak. The reason he's at number 4 on my list and not higher is because of resume, bro. Because of the people that he has fought so far while at welterweight, bro. He could easily climb that list with some good fights this year and get up to number 2 or number 1, in my opinion, depending on who he fights and who he beats. There's another hint for who's coming up later on in the list, bro. But he can move up that list very, very easily, bro. He just needs to fight better competition, right? He needs to fight the best people in his weight class. He beats them and demolishes them as he's fought some lesser competition, then you can't do nothing but move him up. But right now, we got Terrence Bud Crawford at number 4 on our pound-for-pound list. Coming in at number 3, I got Canelo Alvarez, bro. I got Canelo Alvarez at number 3. I know some people don't include, people that have tested positive for PEDs on their list. I struggle with this. I wasn't going to include people that have tested positive on my list, but at the same time, when you look through sports history, Barry Bonds is one of the greatest baseball players, in my opinion, with or without steroids. And so I can't just assume that someone's always cheating. You know what I mean? And I wanna give people the benefit of the doubt with my list. And so he came back. He hasn't tested positive since. The skills can't be denied. The accolades can't be denied. The resume can't be denied. I believe he has the best resume in boxing. But my reason for not putting him number 1 is because lately he hasn't fought the fighters that I want to see him fight. You know, I got questions about why go for undisputed at 168, not 160 or 175. You feel what I'm saying? I got questions about when he went up to 175 and fought one of the champions, why wasn't it a difficult champion? Why did he choose the old, washed-up Sergey Kovalev, right? I got questions about 168 when he started campaigning at 168. Why didn't he challenge David Benavidez when David Benavidez had the belt? He wanted no part of the WBC belt. The moment David Benavidez, by his own fault, had to drop the belt, Canelo Alvarez decided that he then wanted to campaign and become undisputed at 168. I just don't like some of the moves the last 3 or 4 years. But again, Canelo Alvarez looks like he's going for undisputed. He beats Billy Joe Saunders. He beats Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? He becomes undisputed. He has a chance to jump right back into that number 1 spot. So stay tuned. But right now, I got him ranked number 3. Number 2 on the list right now, we got Jermell Charlo, bro. I got Jermell Charlo number 2 on my pound-for-pound list because he fights the best possible people in the most competitive weight class where all the top guys fight each other, bro. And he's done nothing but get better as his competition has went up. He's also beat everybody that they ever put in front of him. The only person he lost to, he came back. That first loss was extremely controversial, right? And then he came back and he starched the dude. Then coming off of that fight, he fought a boogeyman who was supposed to be a boogeyman, and Jason Rosario starched his ass, right? Erickson Lubin, hot up-and-coming contender, starched his ass in the first round. And now here he is on the verge of fighting for undisputed against Brian Castano. He moves like a pound-for-pound fighter. His resume is a pound-for-pound fighter, and he has some of the best skills in boxing. He has great punch placement. He has great patience now that he's been with Derrick James. He has great power, right? He's extremely athletic and extremely powerful. Just an overall pound-for-pound fighter with a great resume, with the accolades to go with it as a unified champion, one fight away from undisputed. So we can't do anything but respect that shit. So he's number 2 on my list. Coming in at number 1, I got Earl the Truth Spence, bro. I got Earl the Truth Spence, bro, as number 1 because to me, at welterweight, he so far has fought the best competition of the last 2 or 3 years, right? And beating the likes of Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. He fought Kell Brook when Kell Brook was the number 1 welterweight. It's looking like he's about to fight Yordenis Ugas, and then after that, it's looking like he's about to go after Terrence Bud Crawford. He's just moving and has the resume of a pound-for-pound fighter. And the reason I give him the nod over guys like Canelo Alvarez is because he's doing it right now. Canelo Alvarez in the past, great resume. He's fought great fighters. I take nothing away from him, but I got Earl Spence ahead of him because of how his resume is progressing right now, and he's doing it in a much tougher division, in my opinion. I feel like the welterweights have more talent, and it's a tougher division than super middleweight is right now. So I feel like he's fighting the overall better fighters, and then his skills, man, he is extremely versatile and has showed that he can do everything in that boxing ring. He has tactical aggression. He can come forward at you. He can counterpunch with you. He's extremely defensively responsible. You know what I'm saying? He has he has very, very good feet. He's athletic. He has good hand speed. He's just good to great at everything, bro. He's good to great at everything, and he has the mind of a pound-for-pound fighter. To come off the car wreck like he did, to go through all of that, and then come back strong and fight best, top competition, we got to have him number 1, bro. We got to have him number 1. There you have it. That's the knockout list, bro. The only list that matters in pound for pound, bro. Y'all should listen to your boy. A couple of people that we left off, and then I'll let y'all get out of here. I left off Kazuda Ioka. You know what I'm saying? I left him off, bro. He has 2 losses, right? He has 2 losses, and one of those losses, he lost to a dude that now has 5 losses. So he lost to lesser competition. I don't have him anywhere near my top 10 pound for pound fighters, right? You got Vasily Lomachenko, who I left off my list. Think he's a very good fighter. He lost to Teofimo Lopez, who, yes, Teofimo Lopez has the goods. He's number 6 on our list. But if you Vasily Lomachenko, you a champion. You the experienced fighter. I gotta knock you for losing to Teofimo Lopez. And before that, you lost to Salido, bro. You lost to a journeyman in Salido. So we don't have you on our pound-for-pound list whatsoever, bro. So he's not on the list. And then Monster Inoue, bro. Monster Inoue. A lot of people have him like top 2 or 3, bro. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I think he has good power for his weight class. I think he has pretty good skills. His best win is Nonito Donaire, bro. And it was after Donaire already had 40-something fights. He had already been beat up a few times, and he wasn't in his prime. That's his most impressive victory. He doesn't have the resume, in my opinion. He's not a pound-for-pound fighter. I don't think he's as skilled as everybody makes him up to be. So I took him off my list altogether. A couple of honorable mentions that's right there on the cusp, in my opinion. You got Jerron Boots Ennis. His resume ain't there, so I can't put him on my top 10 pound-for-pound list. His accolades ain't there because he ain't never been a champion yet. But skills-wise, bro, skills-wise, he could easily be top 5. Easily be top 5 with the skills that he has. So we're going to be on the lookout for that young man. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for that young man. I think he can rise up the rankings, bro. Devin Haney is another one that's not on my top 10 pound-for-pound fighters because, again, resume. Has all the skills in the world. He is a champion right now, but he's only a champion in one weight class. How he got the belt, I know he wish he would have been able to fight for it, fight Lomachenko for it, or fight Teofimo Lopez for it, but he's another guy. If he gets the fights that we want to see him fight, he's fighting Jorge Linares. If he can fight Jorge Linares, then somehow get the fight with Teofimo Lopez, or if he can't fight Teofimo Lopez, fight someone like a Nakatani or Vasily Lomachenko, beat them worse than Teofimo Lopez, or hopefully, like I said, go undisputed with Teofimo Lopez. If he can do any of those things, bro, if he can do any of those things, Devin Haney is another honorable mention that could push into our top 10 pound-for-pound rankings, bro. So there you have it, man. The only list that matters. Our first ever knockout list, bro. The knockout list, bro. I'll run it down for y'all again. Give me your top 10, though. Give me your top 10 in the comment section. Tell me where you got a problem with my list. Tell me where you don't got a problem with my list. Where I'm right, where I'm wrong. Let me know what's up, bro. Let me know what's up. Again, number 10, Gervonta Tank Davis. Number 9, Jamal Charlo. Number 8, Juan Estrada. Number 7, Josh Taylor. Number 6, Teofimo Lopez. Number 5, Usyk. number 4, Terrence Crawford, number 3, Canelo Alvarez, number 2, Jermell Charlo, number 1, Earl Spence. I think it's a damn good list, bro. I think it's a damn good list. Y'all let me know, bro. Hit me up in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. If you want to have me hop on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Again, knockoutboxing number 8 to number 6 at yahoo.com. I appreciate y'all hanging on. I know this was a long video, but we had to get through the list. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here.